Hi everyone, my name is Michelle Simonson and this is my brand video. Who am I? What am I? What am I about? And these are all very good questions that I am still working on, still trying to find an answer to, but here's what I have so far. First and foremost, I am a mom to a beautiful little girl who is everything that I adore and hope to be. She is smart and kind and funny and brave and just an absolute light. And being a mom has been an adventure that I am so adoring. Secondly, I am a vet assistant. I have been working in vet medicine for many, many years. I have worked with the tall, the small, the exotics, the pockets, and the domestics, and I have loved all of my patients. It has been amazing. I mean, how many jobs do you get to say, oh my gosh, remember that time you had the iguana stuck in your hair? You're like, oh my gosh, yes, I was pulling out my extensions trying to get the thing out of my hair. Reasons why I don't have extensions anymore. But it's been a really great ride. And what drew me to medicine is I have a very nurturing personality. And I also am just fascinated with the evolution of medicine. And to really put it simply, imagine you're in a room and you're naked. And there's people around you who you don't recognize and you don't understand what their language is that they're speaking. And then there's somebody with a thermometer. And that person with a thermometer is getting closer and closer. Can you imagine how much anxiety you would have with that visit? I mean, I know I would be anxious, like, ah! And that's what really drew me into the veterinary field. I am all about making sure everybody feels comfortable and welcome. And we're able to help make sicknesses and illnesses go away. And can you imagine, the stress that poor animals feel whenever they go to a clinic that they only see when they're sick or when they're hurting, and they don't understand why they're going to this place where they do the awkward thing with a thermometer to begin with. And I loved working in this field to really challenge myself to make sure every patient is feeling comfortable and relaxed when we're getting the necessary diagnostics done, and have it be as positive an experience as possible. Now, I've recently gone through some life changes where I need to kind of change my career path as well. As life does, life is full of changes. We especially know this year. And so my redirection in my research put me into looking at the X-ray tech program, which I'm very excited about, because X-rays to me are fascinating. I am just absolutely amazed by the bone structure and what you can see in the X-rays, whether it be abdominal, whether it be the bone structure, even some soft tissue things you can see in X-rays. And I always felt a level of satisfaction I've never felt whenever I take an X-ray that is just perfect to see that hairline fracture, or where you can see that little tumor building up on an organ, so we can catch things early and get things taken care of. It really is a level of personal satisfaction that I'm excited to be able to take into the human medicine world. Medicine will always be a need, again, especially now as much as ever. And I just need something that's gonna offer a lot more in regards to better working hours and better pay, because unfortunately in vet medicine, if any of you have ever been in it, it's a great field, but unfortunately it's undervalued. And so sometimes we need to go to another field where we are better valued. And even though our employers value us great, unfortunately economically, it's just not high ranking. And so that's what redirected me to wanting to do X-ray tech. X-ray tech is phenomenal in regards to, you get a lot better working hours, a lot better pay. I only have to do one thing compared to before. I was a phlebotomist, anesthesiologist, a radiologist. I was a dental hygienist. I was doing vaccines. You wear 20 hats, and now I only have to wear one, which will be amazing. And as a mom, even more amazing, because again, my number one thing about me is being a mom. And to be a mom that can provide with a great career is going to be ecstatic for me. And so to wrap this all up, who am I? Again, I am a mom and I love it. I am a nurturer at heart, and I love taking care of all things people and animals alike. And I also love just making people feel good and making the world a better place for those times when things don't feel good. And so I'm looking forward to getting to know all of you and getting to know all of your great personalities and you know, having the opportunity to learn how to feel good in front of an audience, because, yeah, we know.